Hi Sagittarius, this is the second time I have done this video, and let me just say that communication issues are a real thing. A real thing, Sag. I can't stand it already. I've already had an incident in my own life of miscommunication, and please, it hasn't even started yet, but okay. Let's get to it because I didn't do any career and finance messages. So I thought I would just take a look and see. And basically, I feel like this is a message if you've had trouble dealing with people that you work with, which, I mean, that could be if you had your own business too, but a difficulty getting along. So I feel like Spirit wants you to know that the situation is going to be getting better. Okay, movement is here with the Queen of Wands. And it's kind of like you have been pretty confident that it would. Like you feel like it's a temporary situation, or you have felt, but maybe it was just, hard. When is this going to be over? Like, can't we all just get along, right? And harmony is coming in, and we're seeing a lot of reversals, but the way that it works with reversals is I always tend to look at them as like they were turned upright at one point, and they will again. So I typically actually don't do reversals in readings, but it felt very important for you to, see that all the reversals are like at the heart of the situation. But there's positivity in the beginning, and there's, upright cards at the end as well. And I feel like this is really just basically a problem with whoever you work with. So there definitely is a lack of harmony. And that is going to, it's going to work itself out. The atmosphere, the environment is going to work itself out. This could actually, because this was the first time I read the whole card, it could be where you pull away from the team dynamic, maybe even start working more at home. But, the reason I feel like what's happening is there is a lot of resistance, like especially if you work in a team environment. Because the Five of Wands is reversed and the Page of Cups is reversed. There seems to be a lack of flexibility. So, in other words, I feel like this is you, Sagittarius, maybe trying, or you have tried to introduce some new ideas, right? Introduce some new ideas and getting nothing but pushback on it. But it goes like beyond pushback. It's like people acting out in an immature way. That's the Page of Cups reverse. That is people being immature, and, there is like a lack of harmony, a lack of, maybe they're just mad because you have the idea, right? Because you have the idea, who knows? But there's a, it feels like they have been pushing back on it, and that's going to end. And really, there was just a need for other people to be more flexible, to be more open to something new. And, you may have just gotten to the point where you were like, I'm not dealing with this. Then I'm not going to work with these people. Something like that. It kind of feels, because there's an ending to the imbalance. The Two of Pentacles is reversed too, which really talks about definitely the inability to see eye to eye and the inability to come together. And I feel like, I don't feel like you're being really stubborn about these ideas or this idea, but it's a good one. So you're kind of standing in your truth. And, people often buck against something new. And that's the thing that is happening. That's what's happening here. Is that it could be that you just introduced a new way of doing things, and other people seem to have a problem with it because I actually feel like it's because your idea, and there is some undercurrent of jealousy going on here. You know, and the truth is you're being rewarded for it. I said what I said, because moving up is here. Like, they push against your idea, but I actually feel like it's pushing against you. I feel like that's what's going on. I don't really feel like it's the idea itself. It's that you have the idea. You have the idea and you're getting the reward with the Queen of Wands and now the Seven of Swords. You're getting the reward and possibly a promotion here because of this idea, because you did not give up, right? And other people are being forced to be flexible, which is probably making them be immature, to be honest. And they may be jealous over the fact that you're being rewarded here with a promotion, with a raise, with whatever. But I feel like whoever is giving you this is telling you to be quiet about it. You know, or there is a need for you to be quiet about it. Maybe they're telling you that this is going to happen, but you need to, you know, so as not to inflame others, you need to keep it to yourself. Interesting. So the animal oracles that came out for this were adventure. Because, you know, this promotion or even this idea, like, maybe you were the type that didn't rock the boat in the past. Maybe you didn't, you know, introduce too much new in the past. And this is a big change for you, but it was time for you to live up to your potential. It says you need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, take risks in order to grow as an individual. And you took a risk here, and it's actually paying off for you. And it's telling you to take things light. With playfulness, this is a reminder not to take things too seriously. Understand that, you know, these people are acting like idiots. That's not on you, right? That's not on you. And, you know, communication. You know, I mean, I feel like you are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart, bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper to your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion. I feel like you are supposed to, like, be very clear and to the point. Let people know how you feel about the way that they're acting. You know, you took a risk to push something forward, introduce a new idea, and it's getting you recognized because you should be. And other people are reacting out of a space of jealousy. That's on them. You know, and I feel like you took a risk and it paid off. And, you know, it's telling you to really not like engage in the fight. Just be playful. Just be like, oh, okay, that's what we're doing now. You know, don't let people get to you is basically the message here. I don't know. This feels like a very specific message for somebody. So we're going to get more messages for those of you who are, that very much felt like a work situation. So we're going to take a quick look at those people who have their own business. That definitely felt like an ongoing, you know, work situation for somebody. So we're going to take a look at those who have their own business and those who are looking for opportunities. Maybe you don't have something right now. We'll see how the temperature is for you. Let's do this. So for the self, okay, you're manifesting something. For the self-employed, if you're wanting to manifest something, it's telling you to write it down. And I was just reading, write down your goals and write down a lot of them. The self-employed. Look. And it's telling you self-employed is ideal for you right now. But there may be, like, to figure out exactly what you want to make happen, you may need to take a step back. Maybe you need to take a step back and think about your plan. Because power position is reversed and the future is reversed. And so, you know, the plan, it really isn't about the future. It's really about right now. So, yeah, they're saying right now, maybe work on your people skills. Maybe you're just supposed to be networking at this point. Not really focusing on, like, future success, but spend the time networking. I like it. Anything else? Yeah, look at this. Wow. Specific. Spend this time, you know, forming relationships. So it definitely feels like networking. Especially when, you know, maybe your business isn't at the success that you want it to be. They're asking you to stop thinking about the future. And right now, just focus on networking, on connecting with people. Okay, I'll take that under advisement too. So let's take a look at the tarot. So what can you tell me about the self-employed? Six of Wands. You're going to be getting a lot of attention. Or really focus on getting attention. And how do we get that? By forming relationships. Honestly. Oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles. And if you do that, right, you will be successful. It's literally saying success is in your future, Sag. If you focus right now on networking, right? Yeah, the 3 of Wands. It's like what you want is going to happen. Are there delays? Maybe, you know, but I just feel like you're being guided towards more networking. More networking, Sag. Yeah. Talking about your business, talking about what you're trying to do. Do whatever you can to get more attention, Sag. And get more attention to what it is your business is, right? Amen, amen. Okay, for those looking for new opportunities, let's take a quick look at that. I think my phone's about to die, honestly. So those looking for new opportunities, new jobs, what's the word? It's kind of hard right now, maybe. You know, maybe feeling the struggle. New opportunities, new jobs, new opportunities. Oh boy. Wow. Yeah, I mean, things are moving slowly. For sure. Things are moving slowly, and you know, wow, you may be being led to being self-employed. Or if we're looking for some freelance things to do. On the table, and power position is here. You know, maybe you're just, maybe right now while nothing is happening, it's a great time to look at some freelance opportunities. You know, and, you know, before something better comes along. And it looks like something better should be coming along. New opportunities. I feel like it's also telling you to be sure to go after what it is you deserve. Because on the table is about demanding your worth and power position. Like this would especially be if you have leadership experience. Do not settle for less than that. But we all need to make money. So in the meantime, maybe seek out something short term and freelance. And it feels like that opportunity is coming. There is a short term opportunity coming until you find the right position. I love it. Anything else? Wow, we're all being asked to focus on relationships. Yeah, be very mindful of people, because there might be some people here, especially if you are approaching something freelance, and because this is what you're trying to get, beware of people trying to stand in your way. There seems to be a lot with jealous people around Sagittarius. Why is that always the case? We are like the nicest people ever. Okay, so let's see new opportunities for those looking. New opportunities. New career and finance opportunities. 8 of Pentacles. New job. And it might be something like even, the Emperor. For a lot of people, the 8 of Pentacles represents a side hustle. So you may be doing something, we already saw it, that you really don't know too much about it, something new, but until you can, like, find the right thing, it just keeps showing up. So don't say no to the side hustle. Even short-term options can sometimes just get you through, right? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles reverse. Especially when the money's not coming in. Well, I guess that's that. I guess so. So let's get your ending energy for money, career, finance. Oh, well, money and finance are the same thing. Opportunities. What would help Sagittarius? We have a positive word. A positive word for Sag. Oh, geez, it went flying, flying, flying. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Sagittarius. The difficult relationships in my life are the perfect mirror for me to look more closely at my own behavior. Well, that feels like that first reading. My happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perceptions from fear to love. I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. Yes, like that is the circulation, mindset. I help others, help comes to me. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Be fruitful. Toodles.